to tell the truth, that's why they lying on my name, on my soul. I can't lose control when y'all do the most. What's my hope? I can't lose my soul, I can't lose no more.
Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? And today we're back with another banger video. And in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we have something a little bit different. Normally I wouldn't put this on the main channel. Normally this would kind of be like a second channel video, but in one of my Ask Souls series videos, I asked you, I was like, yo, would y'all like to see a manga collection? And a lot of y'all were interested. Like, I saw a lot of comments saying, like, yo, just like do a manga, like I'll watch it. So for the people that care, I'm gonna show y'all my manga collection now. We're gonna be starting over here. I have some stuff on this rolling cart right here. Then I have a lot of my more larger series kind of like on different shelves over there. Like I have some like Boruto ones, there's some Attack on Titan. I got like almost the whole Hunter x Hunter series. I got a bunch of other series throughout the apartment, but this is just like the main like kind of smaller series, just random books, just kind of all right here. So I figured we would start with this. Most importantly, if you're new to the channel, make sure you take a second out of your day, hit that subscribe button because we post every other day, which is probably better than your favorite YouTuber, unless of course I'm your favorite YouTuber. Now, if you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like, because I feel like this is gonna be a video that kind of gets views over time. Not at first, like you're probably not gonna mess with it, but over time. So if you're watching this, hit that subscribe button. We almost at 70,000. Anyway, let's get into this. As I said before, I'm gonna be starting with this card. Now, all this right here is not mangas. I do have some like artwork books though. I have the Naruto artwork book. I have all three of the Naruto artwork books right here, so I'm not gonna pull those out because they're technically not manga. The Tokyo Ghoul illustration book as well as like a fake Kakashi book, like the one that he'd be having in the show. So yeah, anyway, now let's get into this. Okay, so the first thing we have right here is Erased. Now, Erased is actually just an anime series that I watched. I never actually read the manga just because I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen the Erased manga before. That's why when I saw this one day in the bookstore, you know, I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but a lot of manga heads probably know what it is. Here in New York City, this right here is Erased, volume 1, and they had volume 1, 2, and then 5. So I got 1, 2, and 5, and the reason I haven't completed the series yet is simply because, one, they're kind of hard to find, but they've been releasing them, like I feel like they've been restocking more because I saw some the other day, I just didn't buy them, but they're like $30 each. This is probably my most expensive, like just for like a one single manga, if that makes sense. So yeah, this right here is Erased. I love the anime series. I kind of just bought it just because I love the anime series so much, and this is something like when I have a house in the future, like a big house with like, I want to have like my own library one day, and I feel like this is something that'll be fire in it. I just love the style of book. I love that it's a hard copy, like that is tough. So yeah, we have 1, 2, and 5. Again, I'll complete it one day, but I'm not in the rush because again, I already saw the anime. Don't really plan on reading this, but most of my manga, if it's wrapped up, then I haven't read it. But if it's open already, then I've read it. So when I get to it, I'll explain why I haven't read it or if I have read it and all that stuff. This is not something I'm gonna read. I kind of just wanted the books. Another thing I do when collecting manga is I really like getting, so if I watch an anime series and I don't read the manga, and I really love that anime series, I like getting just the first volume of it just to have it, just like, because I'm not gonna get the whole series obviously because I just didn't read it. Like I watched the whole anime, I don't want to get the whole manga, but if I like the anime a lot, I really do want to get the manga. So Tokyo Ghoul is one of my favorite animes, and I just got the volume 1 of it. Again, not something, again, I'll read it, but like I already know everything that happens. I'm not going to complete the series or nothing. Maybe if I get a box set though, I'd probably complete it, like with some other things you'll see. But yeah, this right here, Tokyo Ghoul, just volume 1, just because I love the series so much. Next we have, I guess, I don't know if this really counts as a manga. It's just a My Hero Academia Ultra analysis. So basically like a character book with all the characters' powers and all that stuff. I have one for Naruto too, which we'll get to. It was at the manga store one day. I just really thought it was cool. It's something different, and I like the cover a lot. And this one is a little bit bigger, like it's just taller than a normal manga. So very, very cool. Now, something I regret buying just because I was like, yo, I want to read it before the anime comes out. I want to read it before the anime comes out. I'm gonna read it. And literally the anime, when I'm recording this video, the anime dropped yesterday. So I'm about to watch episode 1 of it, and I still haven't read it. I have literally volume 1, 2, 3, and 6. Now, the reason I even bought Spy Family in the first place was because I was at Target for Black Friday, and I was buying some other manga, which when we get to it, I'll show you. And basically, they were having like, oh, buy 4 books, get 1 free or something, and they only had 3 of the ones that I needed. And I saw Spy Family volume 6, and I was like, all right, I do plan on reading this before the anime comes out, so I want to get it. And I bought volume 6, so I was like, all right, next time I go to the manga store, I'm gonna get 1, 2, and 3. I bought 1, 2, and 3. Still haven't read it. I opened number 1 and I was going to read it, and then I just got distracted and I haven't read it since, and time went on and I've been busy and I haven't been able to read in a minute. So yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, and 6 right here. So in case you can't tell, this cart is kind of random. Like, it's like, you'll see more of my stuff that I actually read like a little bit later down, but this one is kind of like all the stuff I didn't get to read yet, or just like I started reading, haven't finished. I'm a huge Death Note fan, which you guys will see in a few, but I love Death Note. Like, Death Note is one of my favorite things. I love the authors from them, and they created another series. series, and it's called Platinum End. And again, before the anime came out, I was trying to get the manga, but it was nowhere to be found. Like, I couldn't find it anywhere. I literally found 4, 5, and 6 before the anime came out. That's all I could find. And I couldn't find 1, 2, and 3 anywhere. I couldn't do it. And I'm somebody that likes to have the physical book. Like, I don't like reading online. I don't know why. I know it would save me a lot of money, but I like having a physical book, and I like all that. And this right here series is like this, like, I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like got like just some like glimmer effect to it, and it's just really, really tough. So yeah, Platinum End. I watched the entire anime though, and then of course after the anime came out, I was able to find I basically found the whole series in Barnes & Noble, and I was like, there's no point. Like, I'm watching the anime. This is like 3 episodes into the anime. I go into Barnes & Noble, and they had the rest of the ones that I needed, but I already had 4, 5, and 6, and I was like, oh well. Next, a series that I randomly started on just one trip to the manga store one day. I saw this, I thought the artwork looked cool, and I was like, you know what, I want to start it. So it is this right here, it is Mao. Now apparently there is 9 volumes of these. They're slowly releasing in English, so they're coming out very slowly. Obviously this series has been out, the hard copies are just coming out. So I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I have 1, 2, 3, and then I just got 4 the other day. I have not read it yet because I'm not up to it, but I did read 1, 2, and 3. So yeah, I am 1, 2, and read volumes 1, 2, and 3 on Mao. I actually really like this story. It's something cool. It's not, I don't want to say it's generic, but it's not nothing crazy. Like, it's not like no mind-blowing series, not at least yet. So yeah, but I definitely have to read volume 4. I just got it the other day, so I haven't had time to read it, but I did read 1, 2, and 3 of Mao. Another thing that I did, as I said before, I just have volume 1 of One Piece just to have, because I just like having the volume 1s of series that I've watched. This right here is something that me and my friend Kyle got. We went to Book Off, which is like a store where they have like a bunch of used manga, a bunch of used stuff, just like basically resale type store, but for like manga, books, all that. I got this right here, Beat. We wanted to start a random manga that we never heard of, so we went in there, we looked for volume 1 of like any type of series, just a volume 1, and they had Beat. This was $7. I read the first volume. It's cool. Nothing crazy. It kind of gives me like Naruto vibes, and yeah, I think this series was canceled anyway, so yeah, but I have volume 1 of it. I read it, and probably won't be able to find volume 2 or anything else. As I said before, I like getting volume 1, so we have My Hero Academia. Then one of my favorite arcs in My Hero, which is actually something I do want to read the manga of, just because it's a lot, I think it's a decent amount ahead of the anime, and the anime just takes too long to come out, and I really want to know what's happening. One of my favorite characters is Shigaraki right here, and this cover, I just saw this cover and I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I just want to get it. I just want to get it, and it's got I'm pretty sure it says My Villain. Does it say it? Oh no, I don't think it was this one, but one of the other ones, like for the whole villain arc, they had like My Villain Academia, like it was crossed out as like My Hero, and it looked tough. So yeah, I like this one a lot though. This cover's crazy and the purple just looks tough. Oh, after I binge watched Fire Force season 1 and 2, I really wanted to, know what happens next. So I did get the mangas that pick up right after season 2 ends. So we have volume 22 or volume 21 and volume 22. And I'm gonna be honest, I just didn't read them. I bought them and I was like, all right, I'm gonna start reading the manga. I'm gonna just catch up on the manga with this, and I just haven't read it. So I think I'm just gonna wait for season 3. Getting down to the bottom right here, we do have Death Note Black Edition. I have volumes 1, 2, 3, and I believe 5. I didn't complete the series because you'll see why in a second, but I was getting the Black Edition. So there's only 6 of them, there's not a lot. I only need like 2 more, and I love it. The pages are black, the books are thicker. It's a big book. It contains volume 1 and 2. I love the feel of it. Like, the feel of it is like this crazy material on the book. They're just very nice. Like, I like the quality of them, and they look clean. Like, it's like a black spine, and it looks very good. And Death Note, again, as I said before, one of my favorite series, which you'll see a few other things from Death Note throughout the apartment. Then, shout out to my girlfriend Amanda. She did come through and supply with this for, I think she got it, when did she get me this? She got me this for Valentine's Day. So back in February 14th, she got me this for Valentine's Day. And it is the Death Note box set. So it is the complete series. This is beautiful. Are you guys ready for this? I really want to display the books, but I just don't have room to display the books, so they're gonna stay in the box for now. But again, one day when I have my own library, this will definitely be out. But boom, all the color palette on this is tough. We have obviously all the volumes 1 through 12 and the special 13, which I do want to read. I do want to read the special 13, so I'm probably going to read that soon, honestly. And I have a few other special Death Note books, which you'll see when we get up there. But yeah, this right here, Death Note box set, very, very beautiful. This was my, I guess it was kind of my first box set. I got it at the same time as another box set, which you'll see. But yeah, this Death Note box set, shout out to Amanda. This thing is fire. Gotta put it back on display. Then down here, honestly, these ones don't really count as manga, so I'm not really gonna go through them crazy. We just have a Naruto data book. We have, this one right here is a manga, I guess. I think it's actually just a story. but this is like the in-between Naruto Shippuden and end of Naruto Shippuden and start of Boruto. So this is like, I guess, what happens in between. I haven't read it yet, but I think this one is just more of a novel. I don't think it is a manga. Then I have all the character books for Naruto. So I have like the Kakashi story, Shikamaru's story part 2. We have Sasuke's story, we have Naruto's story, we have Itachi's story, we have Itachi's story Daylight and Itachi's story Midnight, which I actually read those 2 books. That's why I think Itachi is one of the most goated characters of all time, and that's why he is my favorite character, period. Itachi is the GOAT. Definitely recommend them, they're novels. Then we have Jujutsu Kaisen volume 0 through 5. So I never completed the series on that. Maybe I will one day, but I'm just watching the anime at this point. And then I have 2 anime mangas, I guess they're called. Is that what they're called? I don't know. It's like the ones based off of the Naruto movies, and these ones are in color. So I have 2 of them. This one is the Legend of the Stone one, and then we have the Land of, I think, Snow is the other one. So before we change the camera angle, I'm just gonna show you this, and I'm gonna put it back on the shelf. You'll see it in a second. But before we get to the other shelves, we do have this right here. This is the only other box set I have. It is the Naruto box set. Now this is box number 2. I do want to complete the Naruto series because, again, Naruto is my favorite anime of all time, and I just love it. So yeah, we have volumes 28 through 48. That's why, like, every time I'm in the store and I see like single volumes of Naruto, I'm like, I can't do it. I'm gonna just wait for a box set to come in. So I need box set 1 and box set 3, which are very hard to find, but we did get box set 2 luckily one day, and we have the whole middle section of Naruto, basically the whole start of Shippuden. So yeah, I need the OG box set and then box set number 3, which will be tough, and I do plan on taking them all out one day, but yeah, this box set, beautiful. Okay, so switching angles, we do have my Death Note box set right here. This is where it originally was. We have a little L figure, but we do have this. This is just Death Note. It's called Another Note, and it's the Los Angeles BB murder cases. So if you know from the show, this is like, I think it's like before, you know, everything happens with Kira and Light and all that. So yeah, that's cool. Same thing with this right here. We do have the L Change the World, which I'm pretty sure is like the same thing. Like, I don't know. I haven't read this yet because I just got this like 2 days ago. But this I've had for a minute, and this one had to do with like the Los Angeles murder cases. So I don't know, somebody let me know. I'm probably just gonna read that soon though, but yeah, did read the L one. That one was fire as well. It's got a cool little picture of L on it. My second favorite series of all time, we do have Hunter x Hunter right here. Now this is something that I've been collecting very slowly because 1, there's no box sets for it. 2, Hunter volumes are extremely hard to find. At least some of them are, and this is honestly almost a year of buying Hunter volumes. And we're almost done with it. We're missing like 4 volumes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, no 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, no 25, no 28, and then no 30, 31, and that's it. Then we have 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36, which these came later. So yeah, very cool. Hunter, I love the way that the Hunter spines look too. I like all the different like Hunter x Hunter logos and all the just the way the colors are. So yeah, one of my favorite series, and just very tough. And right here we have 3, well, the complete set. I'm pretty sure there's no other ones. I only read volume 1 of it, to be honest with you, but it's just the Chibi Sasuke manga. So it's like Sasuke's like little manga, but like in chibi form. So yeah, it's cool, I guess. I don't know, it's like a fun read. It's not nothing crazy. So yeah, 1, 2, and I got the 3rd one not too long ago, so it's still wrapped. This is where I keep the Naruto box set as of right now. It's literally just a backdrop for all the figures. A series that gets a lot of hate, but I personally love it. We have Boruto right here. Very tough. The manga, this is one of the only things that I actually read that isn't out yet, if that makes sense. Like, I'll see like the manga panels online, I'll read some of the manga online just because like it's good. Like, Boruto's good right now, I don't care. So yeah, we have all the ones that are out right now, I think 1 through 13 at the moment. So yeah, nice little Boruto section. I do want to complete that now while it's like still coming out, whereas Naruto, obviously I didn't buy it while it was coming out. So yeah, just gonna literally finish, but whenever Boruto finishes, I'll have them all, because every time they release, I caught the new one. Final 2 manga sections right here. We have a bunch of random ones. This is something else. Again, Chainsaw Man is coming out soon. I actually don't know when it's coming out. I think this year, right? So I bought the first 3 volumes because I want to read it before it comes out on the anime, but I'm gonna try. I'm actually gonna try to get to that. That might be the next series I read. Then after I watched Akame ga Kill, just the anime, I did want to get the Akame ga Kill 0. It's kind of like the prequel to Akame ga Kill, so I don't know. It's cool. I got the first 4 volumes, then I stopped reading it, but this right here is actually after Akame ga Kill. So this is with Akame. I know it's a different name, but it's Hino wa ga Crush, and I have all the volumes right here. I read 1, 2, and 3. I never read 4 and 5. I just picked those up like when I saw them in the manga store. So I have the complete set for Hino wa ga Crush. I think there's only 5 because I've never seen a 6. So yeah, but I don't have the regular Kame Ga Kill series because I watched the anime for that, which I know it's different in the manga, so I know that, but yeah, still tough. The final thing, which I do want to complete slowly one day, is the Attack on Titan series. We have 1 through 8, well, we have 1 through 12, then, oh no, 1 through 15, I'm bugging, because in case you don't, I have one of the box sets for it. This comes with like a poster and stuff. I don't know, I don't really like their box sets. I only have one of them just because it was on sale. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We had up to 15 just singles. Then 32, 33, 34 was the thing I was talking about at Target. They had at Target on sale during Black Friday. That's when I got the Spy Family Volume 6. So yeah, I do want to complete Attack on Titan one day, which I probably should be picking it up slowly because I just want the single volumes. I don't need like, I don't want the box set. I don't want the Colossal Edition. The Colossal Edition is tough, which honestly, I kind of wish I would have bought that, but I bought the single volumes before I even knew about the Colossal Edition. So yeah, that's why I haven't touched Attack on Titan in a minute, but yeah, definitely had to read these 3 right here. I know this doesn't count, but we do have a whole manga wall right here, right next to these 2. So yeah, that's, I think this is volume 40 something, it's the Itachi versus Sasuke fight. So it's volume 43, I want to say. I think it's volume 43. So, oh yeah, I have it right here, volume 43. So I ripped this out of the manga. I bought a separate one and I just ripped it out, and I have all the manga panels on the wall. So that is pretty much it for today. I hope you guys did enjoy. That was my manga collection. Something a little bit different, a different type of video. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like on this video. If you made it this far, make sure you comment down below what is your favorite manga series of all time. And just whatever you have the most of in your collection, what's your favorite manga you have, favorite manga cover, anything about manga, comment it down below. That's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy. Catch y'all in the next one, and we out.
I wanna run up the money in love with the music, I do it with passion. Yeah. You see me thumbing through hundreds for all this designer, in love with the fashion. Yeah. I'm a moonwalk with the money, they calling me Michael, I'm feeling like Jackson. And I ain't like none of you niggas, you know I'm a boss, I ain't